One of the most beautiful things, even aesthetically, that you can do when you go to Israel, to the Holy Land, is the boat trip on the lake of Gennesaret, what they call the Sea of Galilee, because those hills are the same ones that Jesus saw with his divine and human eyes, and the water, which is not the same because a long time has passed, was there, and at the height of the lake was probably very similar. And in the place took place, several miracles of the Lord took place. This one, correctly, has a very deep meaning. Jesus walks on the water in the middle of the night. It is the first stage of Jesus' life. It is not yet after the resurrection. The Lord is still alive. He has not died and he has not yet risen. Therefore, Jesus goes forward in the middle of the night. The weather was getting bad. The waves were getting rough. The evangelist says that he was probably a witness because he was with Peter in the boat. St. John was a fisherman like St. Peter, Andrew, and James. In the middle of the night, they see someone coming, walking on the water. It is frightening. And they discover, when he is closer, that it's Jesus. A dark night, a storm, a person approaching them. It is something to be afraid of. It is not normal for people to walk on the water. It is not that he came swimming, walking on the water in the middle of the storm. Jesus says to them, "It is I, do not be afraid." There is the meaning, there is the symbol, there is the teaching. During the storm of your life, whatever it is, the one caused by the virus or by the diseases, the economic, social storms. I think of the Venezuelans, for example, the Cubans, those of Central Africa. Now we know the massacre that the radical Muslims are doing in Mozambique. So many dreadful and inhuman situations are stormed in life, agonizing storms, or sometimes storms not of that collective or giant caliber, but storms closer to home. A family that breaks up, children who do not obey, and we go the wrong way. Anyway, in many ways, there are storms, and you do not find the Lord in the storms, and you think that this is coming. One is a ghost, and yet he comes in the storm, and you do not recognize him. He is coming to you in the pain and suffering, and you don't recognize him. And yet he says to you, "I am. Do not be afraid. Trust. Trust. Please, trust in me. I have not abandoned you. Trust in me. I am the one who carries the future of your life, of yours, of your homeland. You do not know. You do not understand. But trust in me. And if you can do it, to embrace the ghost, that is, the one who seems to you as a ghost, if you are able to do it, first of all, you recover peace, which is what happened with the boat. Suddenly, they were still far away from the Capernaum. Suddenly, they reached the shore. The storm was over. You recover peace. Being with Jesus, having that peace, you are stronger, more lucid, more capable of facing problems. You have God's wisdom to see and God's strength to act. On the other hand, if you stop trusting in God, if you abandon yourself to fear instead of abandoning yourself to Christ, then you get nervous, You clap your hands in the water like someone who is drowning. And that is when you drown. That is when the boat sinks in the middle of the storm. The Lord tells us, in every problem, you can meet with me. We can carry this crisis together, or you can be alone and sink. The storm is there, of health, of family, collective, ecclesial. The storm is there. The storm has come. Perhaps you have provoked it, or perhaps not. In any case, the storm is there. Take advantage of it to meet with Christ in the storm. He comes to you. Do not think that He is a ghost. He is the Lord, even if He comes clothed in the layer of problems, that layer of suffering. The storm is there, and Christ wants to help you. Christ is the only one who can help you in those storms of life. At all times, but especially in the storms of life, is when we can say, Lord, I trust in you. I embrace you. I embrace you. I don't understand you, but I don't care. I embrace you. Lord, I love you, and I trust in you. Amen.